Introducing the Power Vertex, the next generation in activity-specific training products, training whole body movement from the ground up. The Power Vertex integrates whole body strength with core power and balance to improve activity strength. Train up to 8 athletes at one time. The Vertex allows multiple users to strength train with multi-joint 3D lifts for sport specificity and functional movements. Push, pull, core stability, rotation, squat, lunge, and stride-type activities can be trained for stability, strength, or explosive power. Specially designed heavy-duty resistance bands, called rhino cords, allow for high-speed, fluid, long range of motion and offer a level-appropriate load from rehab settings to the football lineman. This multi-purpose system is used for sport-specific activities, rehabilitation, fitness, and health and wellness across any walk of life and is used in clinics, training centers, schools, institutions, and homes. Create any drill, any exercise, or any sport, or any rehab movement. Used by all ages, from a sit-to-stand rehab need or maintaining flexibility, or for strength training. The system is wheelchair accessible from all sides, allowing users to sit and perform many of the same drills. The trainer can determine the movement for the specific activity, be it rehabilitation, therapy, or sports. The Power Vertex becomes the mechanical assistant throughout the activity. There are hundreds of exercises that can be performed with the Power Vertex. The limitations are generally related to the creativity of the trainer or therapist's imagination to replicate a movement. Whole body resistance training is for everyone in every walk of life, and not just for the athletic world. An individual can stand, sit with a bench, stool, chair, ball, wheelchair, squat, and lay near the column in order to pull a band in any required direction in order to load the movement. Proximity to the column is relative to the exercise, the load, and the freedom of movement or space relative to the number of partners involved in the drills. The system is simple to use and easy to set up. The technology behind the Vertex is based on using specially designed progressive resistance bands through a series of pulleys configured on a 7-foot-high octagon column. Rhino cords are offered in 5 different weight ranges. The coaxial construction provides for a protective sheath encapsulating a network of rubber bands throughout the length of the cord. Different exercises require different strength cords. Selecting the appropriate strength of cords relates to your strength level and the purpose of your training, be it toning, strength, or all-out power. The octagon vertical column has a T-slot profile to accommodate cord attachment positions throughout the entire height of the column. A low-profile base with quick attachment points permits primary leg exercises like power squats, resisted vertical jumps, and various vertical lifts. Choose your speed, the load, joint angles, and movement patterns to make strength training functional for any client. A well-balanced athlete has good coordination and control when performing sports activities such as acceleration and deceleration. Absorbing hits, stopping, and then transferring directional power challenges the ability of the athlete to maintain balance through these concentric and eccentric loading phases. The trunk or torso areas, known as the core of the body, are called on to control these whole body movements. Using the core muscles of the body to maintain stability and balance is what they were made to do. Lack of stability in the trunk in a standing position can limit functions of the arms or legs when resistance is added. There's an old saying, you can't shoot a cannon out of a canoe. Think about that for a second. Whenever the arms or legs push with any resistance, the core muscles have to keep the body still. The more resistance applied by the arms or legs, the greater the need for core stability and strength. The core also helps transfer power from the legs to the upper extremities during concentric phases, producing forces to move an opponent, propel an object such as a ball, a bat, hockey stick, or racket, or move the athlete's body. Because many sports require the athlete to generate force from the ground up, it's most effective to strengthen the muscles from the ground up, firing in the correct sequence. Since sports movements occur in all directions and various speeds and in a multitude of body positions, training and retraining the body for that variety is not just cool, it's essential. The Power Vertex is a natural athletic assistant to facilitate that type of training for the court, field, or ice, and indeed to everyday functions. Variable resistance comes through the concentric loading of the elastic cord. The greater the stretch, the greater the resistance. The elastic properties of the cord are transferred directly into the muscles that are opposing it. Resistance loading can start from the foot, traveling through the core up to the arms and shoulders. These workouts are based on the principles of resistance training and physical therapy. The workouts are designed to target multiple groups, lengthen the spine, improve balance and agility, and promote flexibility. The Power Vertex is now available in a new configuration to fit against the wall, providing many of the features of the full unit, but in a configuration to economize on space. The Vertex wall unit has support from a base and two legs and is secured to the wall studs with lag bolts and heavy straps. The unit is well secured for even the heaviest applications. Execute all the same exercises on the wall unit as you would on the freestanding unit. There are several accessories, such as waist belts, ankle and wrist straps, crowbar, short for core rotational overload bar, a core bar for the core or trunk, a lat pull-down attachment, a stability handle for rehab, and a wheel kit. The Power Vertex is the perfect piece of exercise equipment for the ultimate in versatility, cost, space requirements, quietness, and ease of use. No other piece of equipment can accommodate multiple users of varying levels of fitness and goals, all at the same time without sacrificing function or the performance of the users. The Power Vertex, the next generation in activity-specific training products, training whole body movement from the ground up. The Power Vertex.